We are going to read The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrice Potter. Once upon a time, there were 4 bunnies named Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. Peter was very mischievous. Do you see him? One morning, their mother said, "You may go into the fields or down the lane, but do not go into Mr. McGregor's garden." She buttoned their jackets securely and said, "I am going shopping." Mrs. Rabbit went through the woods to the baker. She carried her umbrella in case it rained. What do you think she will buy? Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail went down the lane to pick berries. Peter went to Mr. McGregor's garden. Uh-oh. He ate some lettuces, some beans, some radishes, and some carrots. Then he went to look for some parsley. Instead of parsley, Peter found Mr. McGregor working in the garden. Mr. McGregor began to chase Peter with a rake. He did not like little bunnies eating his vegetables. Peter was very scared. He ran so fast he lost one shoe in the cabbages and the other shoe in the potatoes. Mr. McGregor still chased him, and now he was barefoot. Then Peter became entangled in a net. Oh no! The buttons on his new blue jacket were caught. What was he going to do? Peter started to cry. Some friendly sparrows came and said, "Don't cry, little bunny. You can free yourself." So Peter tried. Just before Mr. McGregor covered him with a sieve, Peter wriggled free, leaving his jacket behind. Peter ran into the tool shed and jumped in a watering can. It was cold and wet. Mr. McGregor came in and began looking under the flower pots. Peter sneezed. Achoo! And Mr. McGregor chased after him, but Peter escaped through the window. Mr. McGregor went back to work. He was tired of chasing a little bunny. Peter was cold and tired and scared. He was also lost and wanted to go home. Peter asked a little mouse the way to the gate, but the mouse had a large pea in her mouth and only shook her head. Peter began to cry. Peter walked across the garden to find the gate. He saw a white cat looking at Goldfish. He walked away quietly. His cousin Benjamin Bunny had told him about cats. Soon Peter saw Mr. McGregor again, hoeing onions. And beyond Mr. McGregor was the gate. Mr. McGregor began to chase Peter again, but this time Peter ran straight to the gate and escaped. He was safe at last. Mr. McGregor made a little scarecrow out of Peter's coat and shoes to scare away the crows and blackbirds. Peter ran all the way home. He did not stop. At home, he flopped down on the floor exhausted. His mother wondered where his jacket and shoes were. That was the second jacket and pair of shoes he had lost. She was not the least bit happy. His mother put him straight to bed and brought him some chamomile tea. Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had bread and milk and blueberries for dinner. It was all so delicious. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story, boys and girls. Till next time.